Have you ever stood in front of your medicine cabinet, feeling a bit overwhelmed by a sea of bottles? Perhaps you've wondered if you're taking the right medications or even the right dosages. It's a common scene for many of us, especially as we age. Taking medications can sometimes feel like a complicated puzzle, and making mistakes can lead to serious health issues. Today, we're going to discuss some common pitfalls seniors encounter when it comes to their medications, as well as practical ways to avoid them. Understanding medication management is immensely important for everyone, and for seniors, it can make a significant difference in maintaining health and quality of life. As we age, changes in our bodies can affect how we process medications, and it's not uncommon to be prescribed multiple drugs for various conditions. This can lead to confusion and mistakes that may have serious consequences. By educating ourselves about common medication missteps, we can take proactive steps to safeguard our health and ensure that we're using our medications as intended. One major mistake many seniors make is not fully communicating with their healthcare providers about all the medications they are taking. Have you ever thought about how many different medications you are on? It's not just prescriptions, it can also include over-the-counter drugs, vitamins, and herbal supplements. When you visit your doctor, it's vital to provide a complete list of everything you're taking. This information enables your healthcare provider to look for potential interactions or duplications in treatment. Neglecting to do so can lead to complications and ineffective treatment. Let's think about an example. Suppose you're prescribed a new medication for high blood pressure, but you forget to mention that you've been taking a natural supplement for heart health. This supplement might interfere with how the new medication works, leaving you feeling more fatigued or dizzy than usual. So don't hesitate to speak up. An open dialogue with your doctor is key. Always bring your list of medications to each appointment and ask questions about anything that feels unclear. This simple act can save you a lot of hassle and ensure you're on the right track. Another common error is not adhering to medication schedules. Do you ever struggle to remember when to take your various medications? It's easy to misplace a dose, skip one because you're out running errands, or double up because you forgot you already took it. Establishing and sticking to a regular schedule can be challenging, but it's crucial for the effectiveness of your medication regimen. One tip many find helpful is to create a medication chart or use a pill organizer. These tools can act as reminders and help keep the pills sorted by day and time, reducing the risk of missing doses or overdosing. You can also set alarms on your phone to remind you when it's time to take your meds. It's a small change that can have a big impact on your health. Additionally, having a family member assist you can be incredibly beneficial. They can help track what you take and when, providing another layer of accountability. This role doesn't need to be limited to children or spouses. If you live alone, consider involving a friend or neighbor. Remember, there's no shame in asking for help, and it can provide peace of mind knowing someone is watching out for you. Let's also talk about the importance of understanding medication side effects. Many people are prescribed medications without fully realizing the possible side effects. As we age, our bodies can react differently to medications. It's important to stay informed about what to watch for. When you get a new prescription, take some time to review the information that comes with it, and don't hesitate to ask your pharmacist or doctor about potential side effects. Imagine you start taking a medication for arthritis, but you're suddenly feeling more tired than usual. This fatigue could be a side effect of the medication, or it could be unrelated. By being aware, you can address any concerns with your healthcare provider sooner rather than later. Knowing the side effects can also empower you to make smarter choices. If you experience something unexpected, you'd be more likely to identify it quickly and seek guidance. And of course, if you're ever unsure, always reach out for clarification. It's better to double-check than to make assumptions about how a medication affects you. Now that we've explored a few common mistakes seniors make with medications, like not communicating fully with healthcare providers, struggling with medication schedules, and being uninformed about side effects, it's clear that staying engaged and informed is essential. By fostering open communication, creating supportive routines, and being proactive about our understanding of medications, we can significantly improve how we manage our health. We all want to make the most of our golden years, and being informed is a key part of that journey. So, let's keep this conversation going. In the next section, we'll dive into more pitfalls seniors may face and how to navigate them wisely. Stay tuned because empowering yourself with this knowledge can make a world of difference in your health journey. As we dive deeper into the topic of medication management for seniors, it's important to remember that knowledge is a powerful tool. It not only helps us navigate the complexities of our medications, but also ensures we're making decisions that positively impact our health and well-being. We've discussed some initial mistakes, such as miscommunication with healthcare providers, issues with adherence to medication schedules, and a lack of awareness regarding side effects. Now, let's explore some additional common pitfalls and how you can avoid them to lead a healthier life. One significant mistake many seniors make is not reviewing their medications regularly. Life can be busy, and it's easy to fall into a routine where we simply refill prescriptions without really considering whether each medication is still necessary. As our health changes, so too may our need for certain medications. For instance, a medication prescribed for a temporary condition may no longer be relevant, yet we continue to take it. This not only increases the number of medications you take, but can also lead to unwanted side effects, interactions, or added financial costs. It's a good idea to schedule regular medication reviews with your healthcare provider, perhaps every 6 months or annually. This review process can help clarify which medications are essential and which ones can be discontinued. By simplifying your regimen, you'll simplify your life. If you're unsure how to approach this conversation, jot down any medications you think might be unnecessary before your appointment. This will help you articulate your thoughts and feelings, making it easier to discuss them with your doctor. Another pitfall is neglecting to understand the importance of food and drink interactions with medications. Have you ever heard that certain foods can affect how your medications work? It's true. For example, some medications can be less effective if taken with calcium-rich foods, or, conversely, you may need to avoid certain foods like grapefruit that can interact negatively with specific medications. Being mindful of your diet when it comes to your medications is crucial for their effectiveness. When you receive a new prescription, ask your doctor or pharmacist about possible interactions with food and drink. You might consider keeping a small notebook or digital notes to track this information as it applies to your medications, helping you remember what to avoid. Doing this can empower you to take charge of your health and make informed choices during meals, ensuring that your medications work as they should. Next, let's talk about taking medications in a way that's comfortable for you. Have you ever found it difficult to swallow pills? It's a more common challenge than one might think, and it can lead some seniors to skip their medications altogether. There are solutions, though. First, make sure that you're taking medications according to the instructions. Some can be taken with food, some without. If swallowing pills is a problem, don't hesitate to speak with your healthcare provider about alternatives. Many medications come in liquid form or as a dissolvable tablet. Additionally, some pharmacies can compound medications into forms that might be easier for you, like flavored liquids or chewable versions. Your health is too important to compromise on simply because taking your medications has become a challenge. Also, we can't overlook the need to be cautious about mixing different medications. Sometimes we may take multiple prescriptions at once, and knowing how they interact is essential. Many seniors may hesitate to bring this up, thinking their doctor is already aware of what they're taking, but it's always good practice to ask. A quick review can prevent potential harm. It's worth mentioning that some people assume that natural or over-the-counter remedies are entirely safe, but that's a misconception. Just because something is labeled natural doesn't mean it's harmless or won't interact with your prescribed medications. Always check with your healthcare provider before adding a new supplement to your routine, as it could inadvertently lead to adverse effects. By actively engaging in your medication management, you can significantly reduce the likelihood of complications. Familiarize yourself with potential interactions and the health implications of both prescribed and non-prescribed substances. Now that we've discussed the importance of regular reviews, dietary considerations, comfortable administration of medications, and the significance of knowing about interactions, it's apparent that being proactive can make a radiant difference in your healthcare experience. Medication management is not just about remembering to take your pills, it's about truly understanding how they fit into your overall health and well-being. By arming yourself with knowledge and staying engaged with your healthcare team, you can lead a more informed and healthier life. So as we wrap up this segment, I encourage you to think about your current medication practices. Are there areas you feel you could improve upon? Opening this dialogue and staying informed can lead to a healthier and happier you. Soon, we'll transition into our final segment, where we'll outline some lasting takeaways and finish our discussion on empowering your health through smart medication use. Remember, every step you take in understanding your health is a step forward to living your best life. As we come to the final part of our discussion on common medication mistakes seniors often make, it's important to reflect on the overall journey we've taken together. We've addressed several key points: the importance of open communication with healthcare providers, the need for adherence to medication schedules, understanding side effects, reviewing medications regularly, the role of food interactions, ensuring comfortable administration, and being cautious with mixing medications. Each of these aspects plays a crucial role in creating a safe and effective medication routine that supports your health. Let's wrap up with the final ideas that can help you thrive. One essential takeaway is the significance of creating a supportive medication environment. This could mean anything from designating a special spot in your home for your medications, organizing them systematically, or even finding a reliable partner, like a family member, to help keep you accountable. Creating positive habits within your routine can make all the difference in your consistency and peace of mind. You might find it helpful to establish a specific ritual around your medication times. For instance, perhaps you take your medications with a warm cup of tea or while reading a few pages of a book. This not only helps you remember to take them, but also turns the act into a comforting experience rather than a chore. Cultivating rituals can ensure you stay engaged with your health. Another important aspect is to be open to adjustments. Your healthcare needs may change, and it's beneficial to see medication management as a dynamic process rather than a static one. As you age, your body's responses can change, and what worked last year may not be the best choice today. Regular check-ins with your healthcare provider are essential in staying tuned to your ever-evolving health landscape. Now, let's take a moment to focus on the power of self-advocacy. Advocate for yourself when it comes to your medications. If something doesn't feel right, or if you have concerns, don't hesitate to voice them. You are an invaluable part of your healthcare team. The more you take charge of your health, the better outcomes you will likely see. Remember, you have the right to ask questions, demand explanations, and seek second opinions if you feel it's necessary. Your health journey is profoundly personal, and no one knows your body better than you do. Trust in your intuition, and don't shy away from being proactive. As we conclude our talk today, let's keep in mind the big picture. Taking medications can be a complex landscape to navigate, especially as we age. But by fostering open communication, maintaining regular reviews, being mindful of interactions, and creating supportive environments, you can significantly enhance your medication experience and overall health. Before we part ways, I'd like to remind you to embrace these lessons and take action. If you found this video helpful, please consider giving it a thumbs up. Your engagement helps spread this important information to others who may be struggling with similar issues. And while you're at it, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more insightful discussions on health and well-being tailored just for you. We truly value our community and want to ensure you have access to all the latest tips and resources for living your best life at any age. Thank you so much for joining me today. Remember, it's never too late to take control of your health, and small changes can lead to significant improvements. Here's to living your best life at any age. Your journey is entirely unique, and with the right tools and knowledge, you can navigate it with confidence and grace. Until next time, take care and stay healthy.